Hi Witchcraft Families, it's Mrs. Ellison. I'm here to talk about our Week 3 Modified Matrix. And the lesson we're going to go over today is identifying visual fractions. So there's a few ways that you can do this. I was lucky enough to be able to go to my classroom, so I have materials here. If you have a printer, these can be found online. You can print them off. If you're having trouble finding these exact ones, you can feel free to use a Google image of a whole pizza, half pizza, a fourth of a pizza. Kind of like I did here for this worksheet. I made this worksheet myself. If you don't have a printer, you can still find these images online and you can display them on your own screen in an array to give your student the opportunity to touch the right answer right on the screen. I found during the remote learning that showing things on the screen helps kids comply a little more because they don't have the opportunity to swipe the materials off in front of them. What I also did is I created my own fractions out of Unifix cubes. So I have 4 out of 4 right here, which I would call 1 whole. This would be 1 half, and this would be 1 fourth. So you can feel free to use whatever you have available in your house. I am going to use my pizza visuals because this is what my students are used to. If your student is verbal, you can feel free to have them answer verbally, like, what's this? What fraction is this? And they would say 1 whole pizza. Then you'd show them this and say, what fraction is this? And the answer would be 1 half pizza. And what fraction is this? And this would be 1 fourth pizza. If that's a little difficult for your student, you can feel free to put in an array. This is how we do a lot of the teaching in my classroom. We have an array of 3, and we would just ask the same questions. Touch 1 whole pizza. Good job, you touched 1 whole pizza. I try to mix up the array in every turn because I don't want them to just touch the same spots. And I want them to make sure that they're scanning and looking at each one. Next I would say, touch 1 whole pizza. I did that one, that was a bad example. 1 half pizza. Good job. And touch 1 fourth pizza. And that is an example on how you can teach your student to identify visual fractions. Bye.